Time for loot box number 2. If I could speak Japanese, I'd do that anime intro where they say words and then the word Christmas. It's basically just like them thanking, but it's them telling you to support the official release, I think it is. But it's all I get out of that sentence is da 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 o Christmasta. Look, I'm excited for God of Ragnarok, but I'm also not at the same time. I'm excited for God of War to finally stop. After having played through all of them, except for the newest 2, I am kind of just, like, the new one's fun, but I wish it was more Souls-like. I wish there was more enemies. I wish there was more to fight. I don't like set enemies. I don't. I hate it. That's my biggest point that I have against God of War right now, is that it's just, it's lost its luster and it's a bit more searchy, and that is what I enjoy. I love the searching aspect. I love being able to go around and fight some tough monsters, but I wish there was more to fight. The world's a little too big, though. I think, like, for an open-worlded game, it's not like Breath of the Wild huge, but it could be small. Penguin Run to Go, whatever that is. I have a treble bit. Yes, this theme is Journey. This, I believe, is last month's theme, which is Journey. I got a tote bag. Yeah, but my trust me, Supply. The bosses can be as fun as they want. The rest of the game can be as fun as they want. Not gonna change. Not gonna change. I don't want more of the same. If God of War Ragnarok doesn't change for the better and give me more of what I want, then I'm not gonna have fun. Because I'm kind of tired of God of War. Especially now that some of my episodes got deleted. Who wants an invisible shirt? Woo! Trying to cover up my body here. You think I can be a head and arm model? Ugh. I like wearing clothes with video games on them. This PSO shirt is awesome. Anyway. This is cool. Somalia and the Forest Spirit. That's one way to get ahead. Damn right it is. Somali and the Forest Spirit. Seems cute. Seems very cute and wholesome. Weird forest girl makes friends with Lord Dark Souls. Invisa shirt, yes. Wait. Kino's Journey, The Beautiful World, the animated series. I have a flask. Is Loot Crate trying to get me drunk? How drunk? I just have a shot. I have several other shot glasses, thanks. And now I have a flask. I've never actually owned a flask, though. It's cool. You know, to be honest, I also have a tumbler and stuff like that. I don't really like drinking liquids out of other containers that they don't come in. Like, for instance, I prefer water in a bottle. I prefer soda in a can. I prefer Red Bull in a can, it's also in a bottle. I don't like soda in a bottle. I don't really care for water in a cup. Water's alright because it doesn't really change too much of it, but soda in a bottle versus soda in a, like, cup? Drastic change in taste. And I prefer a soda straight out of a can over a bottle or a plastic cup or whatever. Another thing from Yume? They really are trying to get me drunk. I don't know, does Loot Crate want your babies? Probably does! I'll have their babies. I think I have a stylus bottle opener? I don't know. I don't even... I can stab someone in the eye with it. I don't condone it. It's called a touch tool. So it's... I don't know if it's supposed to be used as a can opener, but I think it's an actual stylus. Weird shape for a stylus. It's a touch tool, I'll tell you. Too bad I don't have touch screen. I don't really care. Touch screen. Journey. Whether you're bonding with your newfound golem friend, traveling to Antarctica, or going from town to town with your talking motorcycle, pack your bags and get ready for an adventure with this month's Loot Crate Journey. And this shows you what we got. So we got a Somali and the Forest Spirit Travel Buddy t-shirt. We got an exclusive Kino Journeys Refueling Drinking Canteen. A place further than the universe's Arctic Picnic Thermal Lunch Bag. A place further than the universe? That's not the dumbest title I've heard, but that is long. Yume, handy touch tool. Yes, well that's what my old one of my older laptops was actually touchscreen. My HP laptop was touchscreen and it's filthy. With fingerprint. I don't even use the touchscreen. I have, but I hate the touchscreen. It's just so finicky. Half the time it would click other things, and like, I mean, I get that a lot with my phone, but like, when it comes to computer screens, touchscreens are big. Hell, I remember when phones evolved into that time. I was originally gonna get a phone that had the keyboard that comes out, but I was like, ooh, touchscreen! I want touchscreen! One of the characters' name is Fenrir. Are we talking about God of War or some other mythological creature thing from some other series? Yeah, my mom used to. I never had one. I've had the only phone I've had that would be similar to a phone that opens is like one of those phones that has an opening. It doesn't kick out a keyboard. It's those basic Motorola ones. That's like the closest thing I had where something opens like that. I never Sidekick or any of those. All right, so that one didn't give me a t-shirt. Or actually, that gave me the green t-shirt. That's a small box. Give me a sec. I'm gonna open another one. I might as well just open the last two. Rich bitch. Just because, like, that one was so chintzy for an actual main crate. I felt like I should have gotten a bit more from that. That's okay. Let me know if you guys do enjoy this. I know people did enjoy my card openings, but the only problem with that is that hobby is expensive. I mean, Loot Crate is expensive too, but it's a typical subscription versus buying a booster box outright. I mean, I do want to buy some more booster boxes for Dragon Ball Super cards, and hell, even the newer Pokemon cards, just because I like collecting cards and I love awesome card art. And then I gotta organize it into a binder, like literally by number. 1 through whatever, because I'm one of those guys. But like, that's okay. I don't know what this theme is, or if it has one. Oh, I have a dragon plushie. He's so cute. Hi. I'm gonna eat you. Alright, so we got Endro Chibi Dragon plushie. We got Merc Storia? Yeah, Merc Story with a capital A here. Girl in a bottle keychain. I don't even know what you just said. All I can oh. Matante Loki Ragnarok. Okay. Okay. And we got Magical Girl Yume again. I love that my hand goes nowhere near the camera. Oh, that's it. Oh. That's not. Hi, kid. There's a shirt. What is this? The Harry Potter schools? There's more schools that I remember. No kidding. Literally, that's what it that's what it makes me think of. Harry Potter has more schools than I remember. Houses, not schools. Houses. I want to be Assman. That is my that is my Hogwarts house. It's called Assman. Everyone in that house has to like ass. If you don't, you go into Dickman school. Dickman house. I don't know. Ignore me. Ignore me. I really want to check out some of these dumb animes with titles, and this one I actually have heard of. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? I mean, no. I've met girls on video games. No. Nothing wrong with that at all. What is this? Oh, fuck! I don't care about Ruby. But I got more Ruby merch. Woo! Yeah, I gotta watch that. Is it wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon? I gotta check that out. No, it's not wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon. Supply, if you met a hot girl on a video game and actually saw her and dated and would you, yeah. It's the same thing. Except you're not physically there. In the dungeon. But, you know, you might as well. I mean, I've met plenty of girls online on AOL Instant Messenger and video games, and I've dated a few. Some of my exes, longtime some of my closest exes were actually dated on the internet. This looks like a Phantasy Star weapon. If I didn't know better, I could say this is easily a PSO2 scythe of some description. But yeah, it's from Ruby, which is not anime though. It's animated, but it's not a Japanese series. It is a Rooster Teeth production. Last I checked, I don't think they are that. Into gun mode? Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Well, Supply's gonna like this reference. I just killed Marluxia. The scythe, rose petals. Come on, it was too easy. Marluxia is dead. And yes. Since when has this been an anime? When? Why? I love Samurai Jack, but why? I get it, it's Adult Swim, but it's not anime. I'm sorry. Also, really not what I wanted, but alright. Hey man, I'm not gonna... Ooh, never mind. Oh, I love when they do this. I love when they do this, though. I didn't want this, but I do love when things are like this, where it's like a clear sheet, and then you put them in a background. I love that. I do like that. That's what that is. But it's all Ben. I don't know what else I was gonna do with it. Okay, another thing from Yume, which is extremely creepy. Wait, is the actual animation frame from the show? I wouldn't... What? Samurai Jack's? I wouldn't put it past it. I have not seen the show in years. It's a girl holding a cat, and you probably can't tell because of the material and silver it's made out of and how it's engraved. She has a weird stare, if I can aim it at the camera. Just because of the way it's crafted and carved, it is very, very disturbing. And yes, no. You know what it looks like? A Ouija board pick? Is that just me, or is it even creepier now that I just mentioned that? It literally looks like a... I don't know the show, but it literally looks like a Ouija board pick. And I call it a pick because they're shaped... that? It's from the show called Yume? Or Yume is nothing, and it's probably... Or my thinking is, if it's not a show, Yume is... Loot Crate had a, like, a character, basically. I mean, it had its own, like, character. And that's probably what this is. If Yume is not an anime, I could be wrong. Or it could just be, like, the little character. Because every Crate subscription I've gotten in the past, they've always given out a little girl character pin in some regard. Or, you know, whatever. Okay, I have the manga for this. Steins Gate. Very good. I've read a bit of the manga. I gotta read the anime and watch the manga, yes. For anyone who hasn't read some of Steins Gate, it is very good. I have to continue it, but I have some of it. Which, funny enough, I've actually gotten a few manga volumes of One Punch Man. Well, I think one volume of One Punch Man, and I believe one volume of Persona. I got a bunch from Loot Crate. Loot Crate actually gave me a few volumes of some manga that I don't own the series of. One Punch Man, Persona, Steins Gate, some more that I can't see from here at the moment. Alright. I know where my scythe is going. That's going along. That's gonna go right. There's probably not. I also have a Monster Hunter pen. A Rathalos tail pen. Yes, one of my Loot Crates, I got a... Okay, I let that pass. Monster Hunter is not an anime, even though it has one. It is a video game, but it's Japanese made. I let that slide, but it's not a video game. I'm not here to... I'm not buying Loot Gaming anymore. It's not like I sit there and buy Loot Anime and get Dark Souls shit. Yeah, I bought Loot Gaming one year for Dark Souls shirt. It's thanks to that I got the Do You Even Praise Dark Souls t-shirt. Woo! And yes, I do praise. You can't see it, but I'm praising right now. Praise something. For anyone who doesn't play Dark Souls. Well, shit. I did not realize I opened all four already. Yeah, that was a bit lackluster compared to what I'm used to, but that's stuff. There's some good stuff in there, though. I'm not gonna sit there and be like,
My purchase was crap.
but compared to what I've gotten in the past. This is the little anime girl protagonist from the previous Loot Crates I've got. You like my ear? And yes, I did have this shitty Walking Dead survival game It was horrible. Hey, at least I could be a space cowboy, am I right? He's another gift. Loot Crate's giving out dogs. Just don't feed him mushrooms. You'll be fine. Or do, I don't know. Maybe you'll see him walking upstairs for like 3 hours and talk to a frog. Cowboy Bebop, everybody. That's an actual anime I don't own, but I own the manga to it. I own the manga to Cowboy Bebop, but I don't own the show. Odd, isn't it? Also, that's another series that drastically changes. So, technically both are canon. Unlike other series like Dragon Ball or Naruto, where the manga is more predominantly canon. I know it was a Cowboy Bebop. That's Doge. Yeah. Good old Doge. But Cowboy Bebop's manga is drastically different. I don't think there's any correlation to one another. Nice car keys. I don't have car keys though. But they're not car keys. It's a thingamabobber. There is no key. In fact, my car door. My car door, I've never once used this. I'll tell you right now. Ow, my foot is cramping. The key fob, I've never once used the key for. But thank you. My 2015 Nissan Altima. Look how sexy. Oh, my ankle. Oh, I need to stretch. No! I'm too lazy. Son of a bitch.